Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-ba, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Hello, friends and neighbors, and welcome to a very special video version of Apocrypals. It is the podcast where two non-believers read through the Bible, but we try not to be jerks about it. My name is Chris Sims. With me, as always, at the other set of footprints, Benito Sereno. Benito, how are you?
I'm good. I'm waiting to find out exactly what's happening here. I don't know. I feel like you were just like, be on your computer. We're doing a thing.
Yeah,
So
I asked you here because I've wanted to do this for a while. I've wanted to do something that is definitely a more visual bit
yeah,
than what we usually do at the Apocrypals podcast.
which is usually not visual at all, except for the
Yeah,
parts where we say memes out loud.
yeah, we do that, and we also talk quite a bit about uh, visual media that
Right.
other people may not be able to immediately call to mind.
Sure.
Like, I don't know, anything involving the Legion of Superheroes.
I think everyone knows what Cosmic Boy looks like.
Ultra Boy is such a good. Okay, we can't.
Yeah.
We are fans of visual media, though, you and I,
Yes.
and video games. I know you like video games.
I like the idea of them. I'm not good at playing them. I've always been more of a watch other people play them kind of person than play them myself.
I think I like the idea of video games. That's a new most Benito sentence to
Yeah.
have happened.
Um, I'll tell my new favorite game is Inscription. That's a fun game that I like.
Okay,
That just so there's a video game that I like. Now you
all
know.
right. By the way, everybody, it's not just a static image. We just talk a lot before we get to the point.
Yeah.
I'd like to tell you about a video game that I like, Benito,
Hmm.
and that is Persona-fied.
I've heard of it.
Yeah. And the reason I bring it up is that this is a game where you can sort of get figures from uh, folklore or mythology or active religions
Hmm.
uh, to basically be your Pokemon
Okay.
as you fight against generally adults, I think is kind of the catch all term.
Okay. Okay.
And the designs in this game are buck wild.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I have invited you here to play a little game that I am calling Your Own Persona Jesus.
Nice. Okay. Very
Yeah.
good.
What we're going to do is I'm going to show you some of the characters from Persona-fied, and I want you to guess which biblical or apocryphal figures they represent.
All right.
And you might be thinking, well, obviously, this is going to be easy. I know what Uriel looks like.
It's true.
I know I have a perfect visual understanding of Enoch,
Hmm.
for instance. Uh, but just to sort of like give you a sample, these are a couple that we've talked about before. This is Pope Joan,
Right.
the extremely Robin Hood real lady who became a pope, and then I guess later became a motorcycle,
Yeah.
as you can see.
Yeah. Someone either on Twitter or uh, on the Discord tried to explain it. It's because apparently in some versions of the story, she was executed by being dragged to death by a horse,
Yeah,
and
he didn't
so
really have to bring that one up. It's kind of a bummer. So we're just trying
well,
to
I'm
have a
just
good
saying.
time.
All right. Well, she's a motorcycle
Now she's a
because
motorcycle. Yeah,
of horse murder.
cheapers. Speaking of Robin Hood real,
Okay.
that's Robin Hood.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly how I picture him.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to see, but he does have an RH in like a Superman
Okay.
pentagon on his
That does
chest.
help. It's a little small, but does he have Marvin the Martian face? Is that what's going on there?
Uh, he appears only briefly, sadly. I was going
Yeah,
to make you guess who this was.
it would not have happened.
Well, his bow says Robin Hood on it,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
And just to throw another one in there, you're familiar with the works of horror writer and man who was probably afraid of birds, H.P. Lovecraft.
I have heard of him. My birthday twin.
All right. Well, you know the Necronomicon, the book of dead names.
Oh, you mean from Evil Dead? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Necronomicon Ex Mortis,
Yeah.
the dead book of dead names.
Yeah.
It's a spaceship.
That's the Necronomicon.
That's Necronomicon. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's Necronomicon.
Exactly how I pictured it.
There's one more that I really think you should see because these aren't going to be the weirdest designs in Persona.
Okay.
So,
right.
Can you do me a favor? Do you have an internet browser window open?
Sure.
Do you have maybe Apple Computer Safari or Mozilla Firefox?
No, Alta Vista. I got an Alta Vista.
That's
window.
not a browser, but okay.
No, it's not a browser. It's a search engine.
Do you have Netscape Navigator?
I have Google Chrome. Let's go. What am I looking for?
If you could just do me a favor and type the words, and you can play along with this at home. This is, you'll know why it's not in the video here. But if you could just type the words into an image search.
Mm-hmm.
So tab over to the image search. Persona 5 Mara, just Mara.
Okay.
You can do that for me.
Uh-huh.
So that's that's kind of what we're dealing with.
Chris, that ding dang's got a mouth.
Uh-huh. And like wheels and like knives, like multiple knives.
And arms.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, I consult a physician, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Hey, it's weird that this I gotta be honest, it's weird that this monster ding dang on wheels is circumcised.
Why is that weird? Look at all the knives.
I guess, yeah. Accidental auto circumcision, I suppose.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. So if you're ready, I'd like to get started with our little game today.
All right.
All right. So here we go. The Apocrypals taking on That's You and Me.
Oh, is it?
That is a weirdly good representation of you and me, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I look like. I look like the dude.
The
from
gorillas.
Gorillas. Yeah.
I generally do have this expression on my face.
Yeah.
I thought these were the ones that looked most like us.
Nice. All right.
All right. So first up, who's this guy?
I mean, I assume it is the Pale Rider, whose name was Death. The fourth Horseman.
You sure about that one?
Uh-oh. Wait. It's a white horse.
Covered in eyes.
Covered in eyes.
The eye horse.
Bow and arrow. Is this the first horseman, the white horseman? Conquest, also represented as pestilence sometimes.
Amazing. You did it. I was going to give you like a little hint.
Yeah.
But yeah, because he's got the crown. That is indeed Conquest. In the game, he is known as White Rider.
Okay. All right.
But yes, he is the first horseman, Conquest, Revelation 6:8.
Okay.
Which does not describe the horse as being covered in eyes.
No. I don't recall that bit.
Yeah. That one, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
I think. I actually put this one first because I kind of figured it was a gimme because I sent you this one when I was playing it.
Right. Yeah, I remember you sending it to me, but I couldn't remember which one it was. Yeah. But the white horse, bow and arrow, the crown, White Rider. Got it.
All right. By the way, I've got like 10 or so of these because I figured that's how long this bit would be funny in one go.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So if you're ready, we can move on.
All right. Ready.
All right. Here's our next contestant. Who's this? I know you know who this guy is. This
I
guy's
mean,
pretty much on model.
right. Is this Baphomet?
Yes,
Okay.
this is Baphomet, the goat-headed demon, worshipped in Black Sabbath. You may remember him from Sabrina the Teenage Witch and the ensuing lawsuit
Yes.
from the Church of Satan.
Yep.
Also, I did want to put him in here so I could do this.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
Baphomet.
yeah, it is.
That's him.
Hey,
Right?
Chris,
Yeah.
is that a caduceus in your loincloth, or are you just happy to see me?
I'm never happy to see it.
I know.
I'm sorry, that was me. Yeah, 2 for 2 so far. You're doing really well.
Sweet.
There's a couple in here that I think are gonna stump you
Okay. Yeah,
because,
yeah.
as you might have noticed, like I'm giving you like none of the bio, and then I'm giving you like the bio if you need a hint.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah.
who's this?
Oh, buddy. Um, let's. Wow.
I like this guy because it looks like he's putting on Medusa pants.
Yeah, he's got two torsos.
He's got two
So,
torsos,
yeah, two torsos, four
no
arms,
legs.
no legs.
That's not one you
Um,
see too often. Also, I love his little travel pillow that he has
yeah, his
up
travel
here.
pillow, and then he's got his neck ruff, like he's Elizabethan. Um, and then like no sleeves, but cuffs with cufflinks.
hmm They
Um,
might just be super tight sleeves.
yeah, they could be. They could be. Then he's got his ADA mandated handlebars on his lower set of shoulders. Um,
See, those don't look like handlebars. Those look like straps where he's like trying to pull it
straps.
up. Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
in
yeah.
front of the mirror, kind of jumping to try and get, you know, it was a long year of not going anywhere. He hadn't tried to put on these jeans in a while,
um, wow.
and he's really got like a dang it, come on expression on his face.
Yeah. What is that marking on his face? Is it looks like he's got a starfish stuck on his face, but I can't.
To me, it looks like he's a big fan of the Atlanta baseball team.
Yeah, it does. It does also look like Atlanta baseball
Yeah.
team.
Would
Yeah.
you like me to advance to the hint slide?
Yeah, because I need a little something on this one.
All right. They
Oh,
misspelled
okay. All right.
altar, so I fixed it.
Okay. So, all right. This
Yeah.
is Bale. This is Bale.
Really?
No,
Bale.
this is Moloch. It's Moloch.
Ooh, I don't know if I should count that as a hit or a miss because you are correct. It is Moloch, but you said Bale,
I
who
did say
is
Bale.
also in the game.
I didn't read the whole thing. I went after like the first sentence and I jumped the gun.
I'm gonna say you're 2.5 for 3.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, you're ready to move on from.
Okay.
Every time I look at this guy, I see something new. These are these rings? Just get
Yeah,
rings on
he's got
his.
like rings on his horns. Yeah.
Love this guy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about this game. The designs are bananas. They're also very good.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
here's our next subject. Who's this?
Okay.
You got a
So
1 in 4.
all right. So this is an angel. The 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 long sword.
Which angel has gone Super Saiyan?
So okay. So the use of blue and a long
Mm-hmm.
sword
One
leads
sword.
me to say this is Michael.
Hmm. Uh, what if I did this? Would that help?
Oh, okay. So this is Raphael, famously equipped with a staff. Um, but yeah, this is Raphael.
This is
He
Raphael. Yeah.
yeah.
So you're 2.5 for 4.
Okay. Why would you put Michael iconography on your Raphael? Raphael has a traveler's staff. He's the patron of travelers and pilgrim, whatever.
I mean, you do have to remember that this is also a JRPG about fighting.
Yeah, right, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Next subject. Uh, I threw this one in here just because I thought it was a really cool design.
I mean, this is Palace Athena, right?
This is
Like
Pallas Athena. Yeah, you
okay.
got it. It's not a.
Okay.
I also like this description.
Yeah,
She's Dom Toretto of the
that's right.
Olympian gods.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's how you distinguish her from her half brother Ares, who
Yeah.
kills for the love of the game.
Yeah. He's like a real Owen Shaw.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This I really think the shield here is extremely cool.
It's very cool. Yeah.
Uh I do think there's not a lot in media that I am familiar with, like American media that I'm familiar with, to really compare to these. Uh, and now I can't remember how I left this slide in here or not. No, I actually had the uh, Cliff Chang design for Athena, where she's just an
Oh,
owl.
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, here's our next one. I'm an alligator.
uh, I have to assume this is Lilith.
You're crushing it.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, this is everyone's favorite screech owl,
Yeah,
Lilith.
nice.
Love her. Great design.
Very good design. Yeah. The snake like tattoos, the snake skin tattoos like entwining her body. Very nice.
Yeah, but also a real snake too.
But also a real snake, in case you didn't get it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that brings you up. You got Athena, you got Lilith, so I think that brings you up to what? That's
Was that 4.5 out of
4.5
6?
out of 6. Yeah,
I think is where I'm at.
still pretty good. Still pretty good. All right, next up, who's this?
Buddy, what?
A lot of
I mean,
molars.
yeah, he's got almost as many teeth as a drawing by the Rob.
This guy does look like he is shouting at Shatterstar.
I mean, like just from the look of it, it looks like a medieval Hellmouth, right? Very similar to like.
Are you saying that because it is 90% mouth?
Right, but like it also, I mean, it looks like, if I were to look at a medieval like woodcut of the harrowing of hell, I would see Jesus and Dismas walking into this dude's mouth, or like pulling the nude body of Adam out of it.
I like that comparison because I do feel like Persona is like if Hieronymus Bosch designed Pokemon.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
Let me go ahead and give you the
Yeah,
bio
give me.
info here.
Okay, all right. So this is a Baden, Apollon.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Amazing. I genuinely thought I had some stumbers in here.
I mean, if you hadn't shown me the bio, I don't think I would have gotten that.
All right. So that's a Baden.
Yeah, I definitely picture a Baden / Apollyon like he is in Pilgrim's Progress, where he's got like a lion's head, and he looks more like he looks more like the Marvel Comics character, the Griffin.
I took my driver's license test yesterday.
Yeah.
And it just like, you have to get 32 questions out of 40 correct here in Minnesota, where I recently moved.
Yeah.
And so I was kind of like just trying to keep track in my head of how many I missed. Just so that I was like, if I get up to like 39, there's going to be a real problem. Because it stops after you've answered 32. Like, you don't do the last little bit.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I feel like this is a fun version of that. Tell you who loves to have fun. This one's a gimme.
Yeah, this is the Turf of Babylon.
Correct. This is the Turf of Babylon.
Yeah.
Who is given the name Mother Harlot, which I like quite a bit.
Nice.
Can I tell you what I love about this design?
Everything? Is it everything?
It's everything. I mean, honestly, it is everything.
Yeah.
It's also these guys.
Yeah.
Like, they look like they're just here to have a good time.
Yeah, they are.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
He's great. I love this guy. I would hang out with this dude.
Yeah. Totally. I mean, there he is in his Burger King crown.
Yeah.
He's ready.
All right, so who's this one?
All right, man. Okay. All right.
You got to think about who has post Fall of the Mutants, Warren Worthington Wings.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually going by the Justice Arcana. This time it's got to be Michael. No. Are you serious?
Giving you a little bit of the hint there.
Okay, so it depends. In the Christian reckoning of the archangels, Michael is the archangel of judgment and Gabriel is the archangel of mercy. In the Jewish reckoning, it's reversed. So this could be Gabriel if they're using the Jewish version of Gabriel, the one who destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah.
Can I tell you that I have
Yeah.
pulled a trick on you?
Oh, you tricked me.
Yes.
It's not an angel at all.
All 4 archangels are represented in the game. I almost put all of them, but I figured by the time you got like 2, the others were kind of a gimme. So this is
sure.
not an archangel.
What? Who else has a duty to maintain the world's order and show no mercy towards humanity? Uh, man, I don't know.
What if I told you he had a little desk?
Oh my God. Okay, this is Enoch. This is Metatron.
This is Enoch, aka the Metatron, aka God Junior.
This is not how he's described in the Enochian literature at all.
No. They also don't describe him as a robot.
No, but
which Metatron, I do think is rad.
Metatron sounds like a robot name, though, right?
Yes, so, exactly. That's definitely why they made him a robot.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So that's it. That's all I've got for this one.
Oh, wow. All right. I feel like I did okay.
I think you did very well. Now, I pulled images for more. There's a bunch of these.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, some of them, only a small subject section are drawn from like the text that we talked about. I almost threw Odin in here, so if you could see if you could guess.
Yeah.
There's a Thor, but the hammer's kind of a dead giveaway on that one.
Yeah, he's kind of
holding a hammer. But you know, all 4 archangels, and if I really wanted to get tricky, there's the orders of angels as well.
Oh, buddy.
All Thrones, dominions, powers, etc.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But maybe that will be for another time.
Yeah, maybe so. That was pretty fun.
That was pretty fun. So yeah, that's all I've got from Persona 5 for now.
Yeah.
If you want to try this again and maybe cast a wider net, because I know that it's not just biblical and apocryphal figures that you know a lot about. You are a folklore fiend.
Yes, that's what's on my business card.
It should be. Do you have a business card?
I do not.
I do.
Yeah. Well, you have a job.
Yeah, but I do have a job, but my business card actually says hireable on it. So I did not have a job when I had business cards made. But yeah, if you want to try it again, I think I had fun with this.
Yeah. I would definitely be down. We'll see what the listeners think. Hopefully they'll want to see this kind of thing again, because also it takes a lot less research than most of our other bonus episodes.
So. Yeah, I did in fact do this partly because there's 25 pages of the Acts of Andrew.
Yeah,
that I still need to read.
Yeah.
But if you would like to hear that or hear some of our other episodes and you just stumbled on this one at random, thanks, YouTube algorithm, for not radicalizing people and instead just giving them our podcast.
Yeah. Always a treat and a surprise when that happens.
Yeah, but you can check that out, apocryphals.libsyn.com, LIBSYN.com, or apocryphals.com. I guess we'll take it there.
Yep, that'll also get you there.
96 episodes and counting. If you enjoyed this one, you might want to listen to episode Nintendo 64, where we talk about the Wisdom Tree Nintendo games.
As seen in The Guardian.
Yeah.
And there's also other Apocrypals bonus episodes on this very channel. If you want to learn about King Solomon trying to trick a demon in exchange for a magic worm, that's on there. You want to learn about all those saints that carry their own severed heads around, that's on there.
If you want to learn about how Enoch, aka the Metatron, is kind of a transformer, actually, then that's on there as well in Third Enoch, a fan favorite. So thank you for listening. Benito, do you want to tell people where they can find us?
Please find us on Twitter at Apocrypals. Find us on Tumblr at apocrypals.tumblr.com. Find us on Ko-fi at kofi.com/apocrypals. Find us on TeePublic And that's most of the places. And on Discord, apocryphals.com/Discord, and you can join our Discord.
I'm going to predict that this episode, big numbers on Discord.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
And you can find me personally at Benito_Sereno on Twitter. Chris, tell the people.
You can find all of my stuff at the-isb.com. That's my website. It's got links to all the stuff that I do, including a bunch of different podcasts that you might want to listen to, including War Rocket Ajax, a comic book podcast. That is weirdly frequently about Garfield and Heathcliff.
Mm-hmm.
We went through a Garfield period, then we went through a Heathcliff period, and now we're back in the Garfield period as of this week.
It's the sunspots thing that Grant Morrison talks about.
Very true. But there's also a podcast about Sailor Moon called Sailor Business, all kinds of stuff. Check those out if you'd like something to listen to. Listen, Thanksgiving's coming up, which means you're probably going to do some driving and some dishes. And if you're in the future, Thanksgiving is still coming up. That is the nature of linear time.
That's right. Cyclical linear time. It's both. Like light waves.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let us know. And until next time, for Benito Sereno, I've been Chris Sims. Benito, peace be with you.
And also, with you.